Your new home's on the water. That has firepower. Fire! Alert to
The Boria class is another advanced version of a modern Russian submarine, but instead of cruise missiles and torpedoes it carries nuclear long-range missiles. There are 3 older ships of the class in service, but next year the Russian Navy is getting their first modernized Boria, the Knez Vladimir, which is stealthier and more comfortable for the crew.
There are speeches by senior government figures and the priest, and the obligatory bottle smashed against the hull for good luck.
Next year, the Russian Navy is also to get its first modernized Yeltsin-class nuclear-propelled attack submarine, the replacement for aging Soviet subs.
Time, it's not just a submarine being launched, but a whole new epoch.
The lead ship of the class has been in service since 2014, but the project was upgraded based on its performance. The first Yeltsin M-class submarine, the Kazan, is about to finish sea trials while another one, the Novosibirsk, is to be launched next year. The Tu-160 supersonic bomber has been around since 1980s, and Russian Air Force is now upgrading its fleet to the advanced M and M2 variants and will later relaunch series production of new Tu-160 M2S and Kazan. The new White Swans get better avionics and new hull coating to reduce radar cross-section. Another one of the 5 is the Kinzhal ballistic missile, and it had the shortest trip to deployment, even if provisional and not yet operational. The air-launched hypersonic projectile was supposedly derived from a missile fired by Iskander-M mobile launcher and requires a special fast-moving platform, like the MiG-31K interceptor or the Tu-22 M3 bomber. The Avenger hypersonic glider was successfully tested on Wednesday, and missiles tipped with it will be delivered to strategic troops as soon as next year. The weapon is expected to become the standard warhead for the upcoming Sarmat Extended Range ICBM. The glider and the Sarmat are two of 5 weapon systems announced in March as Russia's response to the U.S. development of a global anti-ballistic missile system.